Hello again, peeps. So, just going to show you the start of how I set up a new wig on the old cosmetology block. So as I said in my last video, I have my Shazza wig that I want to make a bit fuller. So I've already cut off the lace front, as I said, and it's like all adjusted to my head. So all you need to do is get your wig block, get your wig, and you just pop it on top pretty much. Now what's really handy about this wig block is it has 3 lines going down it. Now it's bulbous at the back, like the back of our heads, so I always put that on the back, of course. But these 3 lines are really handy to line up your wig. So imagine that's 1 line, that's 2 lines, and that's 3 lines. So you just pretty much copy that on the wig. So you pull the hair back so that you've got your lace front. You make sure that it is square. Yep. And then grab the bits near the ears and just make sure that they're even. So you can see one side is higher than the other. So you just spin it around a little bit. So the lines in the middle, they should be there at your widow's peak, and the top one should be right in the middle, and your ear tabs are at the right height. And there we go. Then all you need to do is grab thy pins. I usually put one right in the middle. These are the harder plastic lace fronts. If it's a finer one, I would put down a little bit of like bias binding and put the pins over the top of that, because they can be quite fragile, and if you're like really like reefing it out, you can just pop that lace front and like ruin it. It's horrible. I only did it once and it wasn't too bad, like it was on the side here, so I could kind of cover it up and just spirit glue it down, but you just don't want that to happen. So put a little bit of fabric or something down first and then put a lot of pins. I would put a lot more pins than I would on a hard plastic one like this. So what I usually do is one in the middle, one on that outside line, and one on the other outside line. So just pop them in there. Put one down near the ear. This side's probably going to be better. So the lace front's there. Just pop that down like that. And then I usually put one in between each of those pins. So this is going to be on the head block quite a while. It'll probably take me a couple of days to put in all of those wefts of hair. One in the middle. And one down near the other ear tab. And one in the middle of them too. Okay. And what I usually like to do as well is get the back of the hair. This one's quite a tight lace front, so it's going to be quite tight on my head, so it does need a little bit of a stretch out, but putting the wefts in will actually stretch it out anyway. what I like to do is the little tabs at the back that are adjustable. I get them. I can probably will get it. Yeah. Get them. And pull it around like that. I saw a tip on, oh, I can't remember his name now. I'll put it on somewhere. Subscribe to him, he's awesome. In New York, red hair. I can't remember his name right now. But he suggested this, and it's such a good idea, because what you don't want to do, smile pin, what you don't want to do is sew over these elastic bits. I've never done it, but it's a great idea to do. So just get your little adjustable straps and just pin them on the outside. I don't pin down the bottom because when I'm doing the hair, I like to be able to get in there a little bit, get in there, and get the wefts in there. So I like to put my fingers up there if I need to lift a little section, and I don't want to sew my wig to the cosmetology head, which also I've never done. But that's it, pretty much. So you've got your wig on your cosmetology block. I do this to style them as well, probably like most people. It's just really handy, because then all you do is get your dongle, stick it in there, attach it to a desk, like so, and it will just stay there, and then you can style it. Yeah. Alright, well that's it. I'll come back to you later. This is the before. This is the before. I'll come back later with somewhere in between